Welcome to Rain Kingdom Sports, and I wanted to make a very short video regarding the news that came out today. We had the scheduling changes due to COVID outbreaks with multiple teams. You had the Raiders-Browns game move from Saturday to Monday, and on Tuesday you'll have the Seahawks, Rams, Washington, Eagles games that were originally supposed to be played on Sunday due to outbreaks with the Browns, Rams, and Washington football team. Now, there are people that are pretty upset on a lot of fronts. You have Raiders, Seahawks, and Eagles fans, personnel, players that are very, very upset about the fact that these games got moved, because the NFL said in July that games will not be postponed or rescheduled simply to avoid roster issues caused by injury or illness affecting multiple groups, even within a position group. So basically what they're saying is competitive advantage. It doesn't matter. Like if you happen to start Kendall Hinton at quarterback like the Broncos did last year, so be it. That's what's going to happen, because the NFL didn't want to postpone or change any of these games because of how much of a hassle it was last year. That Ravens-Steelers game got moved so many times. The Chiefs were involved with it. The Bills were involved with it. There was a lot of games last year being moved around, and the NFL completely wanted to avoid that this year. And so basically what they were saying is if you had to play guys that hadn't played in the NFL for 5 years and just have been on the practice squad, those were the guys that were going to have to play no matter what. But they completely went on their word. They completely changed what they were going to do. Nobody's happy about this. They think the game, like the Raiders think the game should be played, which I think is completely fair that they think the game should be played. They were ready to go. It's not their fault that the Browns were going through it. And, you know, the NFL said, you know, if one team has a competitive advantage over another team, so be it. We're playing these games no matter what. So I think the NFL went back on their words. Same when it comes to the Rams game. The Rams were missing players. So what that the Seahawks would have an advantage now that the Rams are going through issues. It's literally what the NFL said earlier on this season. Then you also have the Eagles fans, which are some of the Eagles and Browns, or the Eagles and Raiders fans are the two most upset fan bases, because they don't think it's fair at all, because they are both prepared. The Raiders were about to leave and take off to go to Cleveland to take on the Browns, and then they just had things changed on them. I mean, the NFL got their way. They have games now, on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then games next weekend. So the NFL has it their way. They got everything they wanted. They have all the games that they want to be played. They get basically a monopoly on every day of the week now because of this. So the NFL wise is happy that they get to play games every single day now. But these teams are really upset because they were prepared, they were ready to go, ready to play these games, and they got completely moved. Some players are upset about the protocols now. Some players are just upset with the NFL in general, the NFLPA, the NFL as a whole. Nobody's happy right now. It's a complete mess. I don't feel like either one, the NFL or NFLPA, know exactly what they want to do. They seem to be all over the place. They seem to be confused. They seem like they don't know what they want. They don't know what they're doing. And because of this, the NFL had to reschedule 3 games to Monday and Tuesday. So that is the breaking news that happened today.